Ever wonder why some people seem to crush every goal they set, while others can't make it past week 2? Well, the difference often isn't talent or luck. It's the science-backed habits they are using behind the scenes. The simple difference between people who achieve their goals and those who don't is simply the effort they are actually putting into achieving their goals. There are some simple, straightforward things you can do to actually achieve your goals. You can decide to call them habits that you need to incorporate into your daily activities. They don't take long time, but they will massively boost your chances of achieving your goals. Are you having a hard time achieving your goals? Don't worry, I'll be sharing with you today 5 simple but powerful strategies that can massively boost your chances of actually achieving your goals. And the best part? They are backed by real research and take almost no time to start doing. If you're already using all 5, congrats, you're winning. But if not, consider this your friendly wake-up call, because just applying 1 or 2 could change everything for you this year. You should try implementing these things after watching this video. Let's get right into it. Alright, first up, write down your goals. Let me tell you about a guy named Jim Rohn. At 25, he was completely broke. Then he met a millionaire mentor named Mr. Shoaff who asked him a life-changing question. Jim, show me your list of goals. Let's go over them together. Jim was stumped. He didn't have a list. And Mr. Shoaff basically told him, well, if you can't even write them down, how do you expect to achieve them? Sounds basic, right? But check this out. There's actual science behind it. A study from Dominican University found that people who write down their goals are 42% more likely to achieve them than those who don't. Think about that. 42%. Just from putting pen to paper. In one of Jim Rohn's famous interviews, he discussed the importance of writing down goals. Rohn shared a key principle in his philosophy. A goal properly set is halfway reached. By writing down your goals, you're already taking the first significant step in the process. Written goals serve as a constant reminder of what you're working towards. Goals should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound smart. Rohn cautioned that not writing down your goals is like setting out on a journey without a map. Writing down your goals would help keep you focused, motivated, and accountable, especially when life gets difficult. Now I'm curious, do you have a list of goals written down somewhere? If you were asked by, let's say, a friend, would you have something to show? I remember when I first heard this. I thought, this can't be real. But I tried it. I grabbed my notebook and wrote down my fitness goal. Run a 10K without stopping. Seeing it on paper made it feel real. And guess what? 3 months later, I crossed that finish line. Action step, take 5 minutes today. Just 5, and write down your goals. No fancy system required. It works. Do it. It doesn't take so long to write your goals. It sounds basic, right? But you'll be shocked at the result it yields. Okay, so you've written your goals. But here's where most people mess up. They write them down once and never look at them again. One of the keys to achieving your goals is consistent evaluation. Reviewing your goals regularly helps you stay on track. There's a part of your brain called the reticular activating system, the RAS. It's basically your brain's filter, deciding what information gets your attention. It is responsible for bringing your attention to things that are important or relevant to you. Ever decide to buy a certain car, and suddenly you start seeing it everywhere? That's your RAS in action. For example, you might be thinking of purchasing Toyota Corolla. Once it's on your mind, you just keep seeing it littered on the streets. You might be on your phone and you keep coming across it. You begin to wonder if there are so many, or too many people are using same car. But that's not the reason. It's RAS in action. RAS tunes your mind to focus on things that support goals. For example, if you set a goal to start a business, you might begin to notice opportunities, books, or people related to entrepreneurship that you hadn't paid attention to before. The same thing happens with your goals. When you keep reminding your brain what you're aiming for, it starts noticing opportunities related to those goals. Your RAS helps you filter out irrelevant information and focus on what aligns with your objectives. It helps you take notice of opportunities, people, and situations that can help you achieve your goals, even if they were previously unnoticed. Action step. Look at your goals daily or weekly. Stick them on your mirror, your lock screen, or set a reminder. The more you see them, the more your brain works for you, not against you. Setting aside time each week or month to review your goals ensures you stay focused and proactive in your journey toward success. Number 3. Track your progress. This one is so underrated, but it's a game changer. A massive meta-analysis, which is just a fancy word for a study of a bunch of studies, analyzed 138 studies with nearly 20,000 participants, and found that people who tracked their progress were way more likely to achieve their goals. Why? Because progress, no matter how small, is motivating. Keep a written record of your goals, daily tasks, and accomplishments. Journaling or using a tracker helps you track both the actions you've taken and the progress you've made toward your goals. It isn't even about how fast you are progressing. It is the fact that you can see progress at all. Reflecting on your progress regularly allows you to see how much you've accomplished and what might need more attention. Tracking your progress regularly gives you a clearer picture of your journey and helps you stay focused and motivated toward reaching your goals. Action step. Track your progress somehow. Habit trackers, journals, apps, whatever works for you. Seeing the wins, no matter how small, keeps you going. Strategy number 4 involves a technique called mental contrasting, and it's not just about positive thinking. You've probably heard that visualizing your success helps. But did you know visualizing the challenges matters even more? Visualizing obstacles and planning for them is a powerful strategy in achieving goals because it helps you anticipate challenge, reduce stress when they arise, and stay prepared to address them effectively. First, think about the goal you're working towards and the challenges you might encounter. Imagine yourself facing these challenges confidently, knowing that you're prepared. Create an action plan for each of the obstacles you visualized. This plan should include practical steps you can take when these obstacles appear. Reinforce your plan by using positive affirmations that help you stay resilient. Psychologist Gabrielle Oettingen discovered that people who imagined both the goal and the obstacles were more likely to succeed. She created a method called WOOP. W. Wish. What's your goal? Identify a meaningful goal you want to achieve. O. Outcome. How will it feel when you succeed? Visualize the best possible outcome of achieving the goal. O. Obstacle. What might get in your way? Identify the internal obstacle, e.g., habits, fears, lack of discipline, and so on that might get in the way. P. Plan. How will you overcome that obstacle? Develop a plan that anticipates these obstacles and prepare specific actions to overcome them. For example, if you are a writer and you are battling with procrastination, this is how the WOOP method works. Wish. You can decide to finish your first draft in 90 days. Outcome. Let's say you'll feel proud, relieved, and accomplished. Obstacle. Distractions. Netflix and my phone, mostly. Plan. Write at a coffee shop with my phone on airplane mode. This is a practical example. Action step. Next time you set a goal, take 3 minutes. Write out your WOOP. It'll help you stay prepared and focused. Finally, strategy number 5. Tie your goals to your identity. This one's wild. Researchers found that when people were asked, will you be a voter, instead of just will you vote, they were way more likely to actually show up at the polls. Why? Because identity is powerful. It's the difference between saying, crossmark, I want to run more, vs. white heavy checkmark, I'm a runner. Identity drives behavior. When you align your goals with who you believe you are or who you want to become, your goals feel more meaningful and intrinsic, making you more likely to follow through with them. Reinforce your goals by using affirmations or visualizations that reflect your identity. By tying your goals to your identity, you are essentially setting up a system where success feels inevitable because you are aligning your actions with your core beliefs about who you are. This makes it easier to stay motivated, focused, and committed, leading to lasting change and goal achievement. Action step. Reframe your goals as part of who you are, not just what you do. I'm a healthy person. I'm a consistent reader. I'm someone who follows through. Alright, quick recap. 1. Write down your goals. 2. Review them regularly. 3. Track your progress. 4. Visualize obstacles and plan. 5. Tie your goals to your identity. Now you've got the tools. Use them. Follow these steps, if you don't already, and watch yourself achieve your goals. Drop a comment sharing your biggest goal this year. Hit subscribe if you found this helpful, and I'll see you in the next video. Let's make this your best year yet.